Hi, welcome to es201. We're moving into MATLAB in the second half of the semester, and we'll be actually working with MATLAB for the rest of the class. A couple things I want to point out that are going to be slightly different with working with MATLAB, so that's what this video here is for. First of all, if you go into the lab to work with MATLAB, MATLAB's a proprietary program, but UAF has a site license. And so if you go into the labs, it's on the computers, and if you fire up MATLAB, you're going to see an environment that looks like this. However, you can also work online, or you can download your own version of it. So if you'd like to download your own version of MATLAB, because we have a site license, go to UAF's OIT software site and download a version of MATLAB. And it'll require you to create a free account at MathWorks, which is the company that makes MATLAB. In fact, the other thing, if you just create the account within MathWorks, but don't even download it, you can actually run MATLAB online using that account. And in fact, if you go into the resources of our course here, you'll see a link to MATLAB online. And once you've created that account, you can actually start using MATLAB online. It'll require you to log in with that account that you created associated with your UA account. And then what you'll do is you'll see entirely within your browser a window that looks like this, and it's essentially identical to what you have running MATLAB. So you don't even need to download the entire program. So you can do all your homework and lab assignments and everything in this environment as well. So feel free to go ahead and do that. The other thing I just want to mention, if you go into course content, I just activated this week's work, week 10, where we're in MATLAB. Most things look the same. You've got the participation and challenge activities within the Zybook, so we'll still be working within the Zybook. Let me mention, we're going to be moving a little quicker here at the beginning with MATLAB, because a lot of this stuff you've seen before in terms of writing loops and doing branching, etc. So there's actually several chapters in each one of these assignments. So particularly this week, I'd encourage you to start early. But instead of doing the lab within Zybook, that last part, you'll see this new lab portal down here. This is actually the MATLAB grader. And you should be getting an invite to go ahead and join my class. I just sent that out here this afternoon. Go ahead and click on the week 10 lab, and what this will actually do is go ahead and take you to the MATLAB grader site once you've created that account. And then here's your week 10 homework. You'll see we're doing this FISTL decryption. And if you go ahead and click on this, and let me open the preview to see what you'll see. What you'll see again is similar to what you saw in the Xylabs. You've got your program description. You can go ahead and complete it in parts, and there's a template file you're going to be working with. You can go ahead and run it to test it out, and then when you're ready, you can go ahead and submit, and it'll go ahead and run some tests, very similar to what you had. One thing though with MATLAB, I might encourage you to do is to actually develop your program in the MATLAB environment that I was just showing you. So what I would do is just take this template, Control A, Control C, select all and copy. Go into one of your MATLAB environments, either the online one or the standalone. Go ahead and paste that, and you can go ahead and develop the program within MATLAB here. Then when you're all done, you can go back and submit it. The reason I encourage that is there's a lot of debugging and investigation you can go ahead and do in the MATLAB environment that'll go ahead and let you figure out what's going on with your program. Any questions about that, please go ahead and ask the TA, and he can go ahead and set you straight on that. So, all right. With that, everything else should be pretty much the same. Again, I encourage you to get started on the participation and challenge activities in the Zybook, because there's a few different chapters that are going to be due here in a little bit over a week. So, all right, well, that's it for now. Good luck with the rest of the semester. See ya.